Hey everyone, good afternoon. I'm on watch if anybody comes in because I gotta make an order, so if you hear the phone go off, that's why. But I just want to say hello. I just wanted to bring encouragement to you guys this afternoon and just say I'm looking at, this is really weird. I'm looking at the top of my phone and I can actually see myself, and it says Taste of Sicily is now live. So I don't know what that's about. But anyway, hi Dave, what's up, bro? I'm good. So there's a lot of things going on, you know, when I'm at work. I constantly get these messages and you know, about people that want to fight and people that want me to fight with them. And I'm willing to stand on the front lines with anybody, you know. But I was telling my brother Mike this. I said, you know, one thing that people really need to understand is, you know, there's times where, you know, the fight, you know, comes to your door and I'm not there. And so, you know, I'm the type where if somebody needs me, I will run to them because that's just my nature. But I can't always do that, especially now because I'm stuck here at the business. So, you know, my hands are tied, even with this this movement that we started, which is EAT, which is entrepreneurs against tyranny. You know, even with that, I can only dedicate Mondays right now. So and it's kind of frustrating for me because I want to be out now. But anyway, I sat in on this amazing meeting yesterday morning, and I tried to have our group come in on all of, you know, on this meeting, and it would have been me, and then I tried to chime Dave in, and I tried to chime Matt in, and it was a mess. And so I was there, and, you know, I got to listen, and I got to listen to the attorney. But anyway, keep your prayers in this movement going on. I believe it's in southwestern Pennsylvania, because they're a ban of 300 restaurants. They can't survive, so they have decided, and apparently they've reached out to Wolf. He's not getting back to them, and this is catastrophic, guys. And I just got an email now, or a message from someone saying that Wolf is shutting down sports until January, and I'm like, guys, there is no end to this man's madness. And if you can't see that it is to completely destroy Pennsylvania, then my friend, you've got to wake up. You got to open your eyes. This is bad. This is very bad. This is definitely the worst thing that has ever hit the state of Pennsylvania. And I have heard that you know, we're coming to the point where Trump's going to step in. And guys, that can't happen soon enough. Soon enough. It's like, you know, and it takes someone that as aggressive and as arrogant as Trump to deal with a guy like this, because this guy is ruthless and relentless, and, you know, he just wants to destroy everything. And you know, guy's got a black heart. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, so these are some awesome customers that support us. And when she left here, she's like, I'm afraid I got to get in the car with my daughter. She doesn't drive that good. I'm like, I hear you. I got to get in the car with my son. I think I'm going to die every time I get in my son's car. Anyway, let me read your comments and say hello. Hi, Rachel Moyer. Hi, Becky. Is it Hetrick? Dave? So many counties. I'm seeing lots of people offering us help in counties, but no restaurants. That's exactly what I seen, Dave. So, guys, we need people to do the legwork, but there's no legwork to do if restaurant owners are not reaching out. And I cannot imagine being that scared that, you know, you fear the governor more than you fear losing your house. Now, I mean, what is more important? How is anything more important than putting food on your table? There's nothing more important than that. Nothing. So anyway, I mean, but you know, as the saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot force him to drink. And that is so true. So I'm with you on that, brother. Definitely. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Andrew Leck. How are you? The governor is a Fruit Loop date. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's so sad. You see people walking by with masks. That's heartbreaking to me, really heartbreaking. You know, bothers me. It's all about compliance. It's true what that one pastor said. Low horn, yes, a black heart for sure. Hi Barry, how are you? Barry, you would be a really good person in Erie to hop along on this eat movement, because you are extremely bold, and you would be a good fit. Just throwing it out there. I'm not sure if you have that on your heart. If not, that's okay too. Hello Jessica. Jenny Leonard, hello from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh restaurants owners are mobilizing. Yeah, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Yeah, I want to go see those guys. I figured, if we take our group and we go down there and we hit the restaurants, guys, our clan would have a blast. Could you imagine that? We just go from place to place, and yeah, I'm not a drinker, but I would go to place and maybe order an appetizer or something at every place. That would be cool. We spend a day in Pittsburgh. Suzanne Haverstick, we support you 100%. You are leading the way. Thank you. This group is a powerhouse group. There's no joke. I mean, they're true patriots. My son, Dave Galowski, my son Christian, I should say his name instead of just saying my son. Christian and Dave and Matt Foltz. Yeah, powerhouse group. Seriously. No joking. I mean, these guys don't play. I'm glad that we're on the same side. He's pure evil, says Lori. He's trying to shut everything down, and including the polling booths before the election in November. So we have to have a mail-in ballot. Yep. And I have actually, I actually received a phone call, and when I said hello, they hung up. But ironically, they called here, and it says mail-in ballot, and I'm like, I ain't doing that. Why? So Trump can lose? That's crooked. Not going to happen. Not with me. Restaurant owners need to stop being afraid. Be bold. I agree, Amanda. I absolutely agree. Hi from Pittsburgh. Hi, Tara. Hi, Marie. Thanks for being brave. Yeah. That brave spirit, comes from leaning on God for sure. Because without him, I'm nothing. And with him, I'm everything. Yeah, keep up the good fight. I need to come visit. I'm near Gettysburg. Awesome. Gary Bayshore, think they're keeping a low profile, serving everyone that comes in. Yeah. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Yeah, Jenny, please come visit. I have a feeling that if we took that trip, we would meet a family. I mean, it would just be like visiting family. I really believe that. I heard a lot of good things about Pittsburgh, and I always have. I'm in for a trip to Pittsburgh. Yeah, Dave, maybe we need to do that.
You on that again? Oh, yeah, it's all right.
Pub crawl protests, yeah. Aaron, we would love to have you in Pittsburgh. Keep up the fight for sure. Yeah, maybe we need to take a trip to Pittsburgh. What do you think? We would close on maybe
why not?
Sunday and a Monday. That would be.
Hey, listen.
And go visit that chain of restaurants. Just go down the strip. We would have a blast.
Hey, listen. So, 2 points here. Number one. Now look, my Goombas. Don't you see what's going on here? We're here at Taste of Sicily. We're open. We ain't in jail. We're doing our thing.
Yeah. Are you gonna bail me out?
The governor ain't doing nothing. Levine can't do nothing. Here we are. Here's what I'm saying. Can't you see that you can do the same thing?
Yeah.
You can do the same thing that we're doing. We're nothing special. We're just opening up and going to work, which is what normal people do. And that's it. So just open up. Now, I will say this. Now, this is just my own personal opinion. I would never buy a liquor license. Let me get this straight. So, I'm going to buy a liquor license for the right to sell alcohol for $100 grand, $80 grand, $200 grand, whatever you paid for, right? And I know because we used to have one years ago. So I'm going to get in connection and in cahoots with the government, who's then going to turn around and threaten to take my license that I paid money for. No. Here's how it goes. You come to Taste of Sicily and it's BYOB. You see? Aha! The light bulb goes on. No liability or next to nothing. They bring their own alcohol and we don't pay squat to a government that says, well, if you open up, we're going to take your license. We're going to get the state troopers involved. And we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to waste our money, give them a bunch of our money to get some stupid license so that the government in turn is going to try to have what on us? More control. I don't think so. Listen, I don't like control. I like to just be free-flowing and do what I want to do. Kind of like being with your chick. No restraints.
Hey,
yeah.
Tell them they can come up.
Oh, yeah, you can come up. You know what I'm saying?
Probably afraid.
I mean, how would you like to be with your girl and she says to you, well, I only want to kiss. Whoa. What do you mean you just want to kiss? I mean, I want to hug. I want to, whatever, right? You just want to kiss? Yeah, and then you get married and go ahead. Yeah, go right.
Do you want to say hello?
Mom's in there.
Do you want to do you want to say hi to the camera?
Pizza.
Awesome. Yeah. What is it? Okay, listen. I had to say that because I know of relationships where, the girl, the guy, the girl, she only wants to do certain things.
Oh my God.
We're not married. Now just follow me here because you think I'm getting dirty, but I'm not. Let me get this straight. You're with your girl and you're not even married, right? Now follow me here. You're not even married yet. And she's like, one of them good little girls, right? And she's like, well, all I want to do is kiss. I don't want to do anything else because we're not married yet. And then you know what happens when you get married, right? Then you still don't get it when you want to get it. So you're stuck. So see, it's kind of like what the government wants to do. They want you to buy that license, but there's conditions. No. How about we don't get married? How about, we don't get connected. I'm talking about the government now with the license. Or you don't get married, but you just get committed. Because I know of people who are not married, but they're committed. And you know what? That's a good place to be. Because then, if you ever got to wind up in, what's it called? Oh, yeah, the divorce. What is that? 12 or 15 grand for the lawyer. Then you got custody hearings. Then you got to divvy up the property. Whoa. How about we just get committed and we have an understanding? This way, you know what's expected. And if I get out of line, then you could decide to go, right? There's no license, and then vice versa. You see? Now, you got to play smart.
Hey.
For both sides.
My divorce costed next to nothing. We didn't split anything because we were two adults. You're such a dope. We were two adults that came together, and we didn't have that drama. And we still get along. So, not everybody has that drama.
Okay, listen.
You had a nasty divorce.
I'm just giving you a different perspective. I am in no way saying you got to do this, you got to do that. What I'm saying is, as your everyday free American, right, because of what we're going through with this governor and Levine, here's what I want everybody to do. You got to become an independent thinker. You got to think. You got to use the noodle, right?
Which one? Wait, he always says something like that and he walks away. I freaking love him to death, though. He's a good brother. I still want to get married one day, though, because I want to honor God. But that's just me. That's not for everybody. But I have a totally different take on marriage than my brother. That's okay. Better for him to not get married and have that, opinion than, I don't have to try to convince him. He doesn't have to try to convince me. I have a different view on marriage. I've been there. I've experienced a beautiful marriage. So for me, it's different. But if you don't want to get married, don't get married. Better that you know, and better that you tell the person you're with, this is what I'm here for. Me, I go straight. This is what I'm here for. This is what I want. But I won't jump into it either. That's my opinion. He is a mess. He is a mess. Yeah, but you know, Mike went through a lot. He went through a very, very, very bad, very, very bad divorce.
Yeah, don't worry about the divorce.
Yeah, it was bad.
The bottom line is I'm back.
Mike.
Bigger and stronger than ever.
Michael, do you see? Oh my God, you're such a dope. He actually just picked up my chair. What a freak. He's such a, oh my God. Who's gonna marry that? Who's gonna marry that, right? Let's get back on track, sis. Yeah, well, how do you get back on track? He just literally picked up my chair. But anyway, so, all right, guys. So, yeah, maybe our group will take a trip. I have to talk to Matt, see if he's on board. And if he's not, that's okay. You know, maybe a couple of us can go. And but I would love to, and Mike kind of confirmed it, like he would love that too. So, guys, it looks like we're going to take a trip to Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna call it. Yep, definitely. We'll call it, and I would love to just kind of visit this string of restaurants and hug all of them, love on them, and just encourage them. Yeah, that's right up my alley. Yeah, thanks, April. Yeah, Andrew, Mike's a piece of work. I was just married 28 years in April. Congratulations. That's awesome. Dave, anything to get off work. We're going, right? The guys can have their room, and oh God, he's back.
You still on this? Okay, and I just thought about this. I got to do one more comparison or parallel. Think about this. So the government, right? Here's the idea. Oh, you want to sell alcohol, huh? Well, you got to buy a license. You got to get married, right? You got to get that license. And if you don't have the license, you can't sell the alcohol. Well, hold on a second.
Every time we're on live. And you know, I think it's only when you're around. They're coming for you, Mike.
It's an ambulance.
Yeah. They're going to the med center.
Okay, so real quick, back to my analogy, my comparison, and my parallel. So, the government, the state, they want you to buy a license. 80 grand, 100 grand, 200 grand. They go for different prices depending on where you're at and what type of license it is. Because you may not know that I know there's different licenses. They got a hotel license, a liquor license. They got a license just to sell beer. A lot of different licenses.
One's more
so
food, one's less
let's
food.
correlate the license to getting married. So the government, they want to marry you. It's like the woman, oh, we want to be committed because we want to control you. So then what you do is, oh, it sounds like a good idea. I get to sell alcohol and drink alcohol whenever I want. Aha. So you think. So you buy the license for 100 grand, 150, 200,000, whatever. Right, follow me here. Follow me closely. So, then what happens is we enter into something that we're in now with Governor Wolf and Levine. Oh, you have a restaurant. You want to open up against the mandates, against the restrictions. We're going to take your license. Oh, so now you want to get divorced, huh? You possibly want to divorce the other spouse that has the license because now we're not doing what you want us to do. You see how this could go south? It's kind of like a bad marriage, right? So no. Here's what I like. I prefer BYOB. You know why? Because I can drink and do whatever I want at any time with no strings, right? No strings, no rings. You see? So it's better, instead of getting committed with this freaking state with those ridiculous licenses, it's better just to be, you can be fully committed, but you don't want to do that. Because as soon as you do that, then that's where they got you. So, 'tis better to BYOB. And you could just think about it yourself. You know what I'm trying to convey. BYOB is better than being attached to the state, because BYOB, you can get it anytime you want. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I gotta go make a pizza.
Make 20. Wow. He'll be back. He's a freaking nut job. See, could you imagine? I mean, could you imagine being with that? And you know what's funny? His ex-wife was very quiet. I guess she had to be. Yeah, that's Mike. He's nuts. I want to try to start a conversation, but I feel like I need to lock him in there for now. But anyway, all right. So yeah, we're definitely going to take a trip to in Pittsburgh, and it's probably going to be in the very near future. I'm thinking. Let me talk to everybody, and get hotels together, and this and that, and whatever. Do you still have hearing in your ear? He's so loud. Mike has 2 volumes, loud and louder. Dear Lord, I'm glad I work at home and I'm not in the office anymore. I'm laughing so bad. Yeah. Thank you, Doreen. It's a mess, but thanks. Yeah, so anyway, guys, yeah, so it looks like, you know, I need to talk to the rest of the group, but looks like Pittsburgh is going to, you know, we're going to take a trip there. And so Matt's not on, or I would kind of, you know, see where he's at with all that. But that's okay. You know, whoever can go. And, you know, I would like to meet the people of the meeting that I sat in on. They were really, really very, very professional people. And that would be cool. So remember, guys, Monday we will be at Sophia's in New Cumberland, and we had our exterminator here today. I have him come in every month, and I have a very bad bug paranoia. So when he's here, I'm like, did you find anything? And I just kind of go nuts because I hate bugs. And yeah. So anyway, he was here, and I said, hey, and I said, well, what area do you live in? And he said, I live in New Cumberland. I said, really? I said, have you ever heard of Sophia's? He goes, I love that place. I said, really? Because that's where we're going to be. So I'm going to try to get him to come and show them some love too. But it sounds like he supports them. And what an awesome thing. Like, what are the chances of that? So anyway, Sophia's, we'll be at Sophia's Monday in New Cumberland. Monday, 4 o'clock. Yep. Hi. Oh, good. You can come up this long ramp. I call this the Hershey Park ramp. When we were building, this was the biggest headache. This ramp. It's beautiful, but it's a pain in the butt.
I follow you.
You do? What's your name?
Darlene.
Give me the last name. I know exactly who you are. This is great. You know, you guys who pop up on the feed and then you come in. I love that. Yeah. So did you come to say hello or did you come to eat?
I came to eat, but I don't want on here.
Okay, I won't put you on. That's okay. All right. So, yeah, I'll be inside shortly. I'm just going to finish up my video and I'll come say hello. All right. We'll keep you off the camera. I respect that.
Because I'm a widow and I don't want people to... I'll tell you there.
You don't want the men flocking to you?
Oh, I love them flowers.
Oh, you love them flocking to you. Oh, my God. Wow. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty, I love that, you know, I get to meet people, then I can, you know, connect a name and a face. So anyway, yeah, we're going to come to Pittsburgh, Connie. Yep. Live from the Poconos. How are you, Gio? Hello, Anthony. Where are you going to Pittsburgh? I'm going to find out where the gentleman is that I spoke to. I don't want to throw his name out there because I haven't asked his permission. So I will get back to you. I was texting him today, and he, you know, I just want to say one thing. You know, I am not a person who, I don't have a lot of pride. We all have a little bit. I don't want to take credit for what is taking place.
Yo,
Don't interrupt me,
we doing?
because I'm saying something that I feel is important.
Hey,
Why don't you go sit down? What do you got to tell me? What are you eating?
Just peppers.
Are they sweet?
Ah.
Oh.
Check this out. I just want to say something.
Of course.
There's a lady that just came in to Taste of Sicily. I think she's in her like 70s. 70s.
Yeah, I just talked to her.
She loves my videos. I'm just saying, my Goombas. I'm just saying.
What's your point?
She's in her 70s. And she loves the videos. Like, even, you know, older ladies, they're loving the videos. Like, it makes sense to them. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So anyway, is Mom okay?
Yeah.
What time is it? All right, so let me finish saying what I was saying. Look at these people. Look at them. Little kids got a mask over
Wow.
here. How sad. How sad. Who
Sad,
does?
sad,
Why?
sad.
Why? So sad. I would never let my son do that. I mean, he's got it below the face. It's all right. He just screamed because the guy didn't stop at the walkway.
Wow.
At the crosswalk.
How you doing, sir?
He's mad. That was kind of funny. He like screamed at the guy because he didn't stop at the crosswalk. He's like, hey!
Somebody says 69 old.
But the little kid is like walking like 10 steps behind him. Like, if he gets hit, would you even know? Really? I hate when people walk in front of their kids like that. It bothers me. Walk with them. Hold their hand. All right, anyway. So here's what I wanted to say. I'm not a prideful person. And there have been people and they're like, thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for that. And I appreciate those thank yous a lot. But what I wanted to say is I don't want to take credit where credit is not due. And, you know, yeah, I was able and willing, but at the end of the day, I do give credit to God for this. I really do, because he is the one who, you know, in him I breathe, and in him I move, and in him I you know, who I am. And so, you know, I want to give credit where credit is due. And but I love you guys, and I thank you for that. But you know, pride is a very bad thing. It's a dangerous place to live mentally. Cockiness, narcissistic, you know, or narcissism, it's not good. And I always want to stay humble. Hi Angela, how are you? Hi Tracy. Hi Penny. Hi Susie. Hello Dawn. Because they were following the shepherd. Yeah, bad wolf. Yeah, so sad, so sad. Thank you for the time, Jen. Yeah. No masks for kids. Absolutely, Anthony and Olga. Absolutely. Is 69 old enough? Oh, all right. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this. Yeah, God is great. God is good. He's doing so many amazing things. And what an honor it is. You know, I was telling Matt yesterday. I was telling Matt on the phone. And it was like, how amazing is it like that, you know, the one who like, you know, actually maybe I told you guys, the one who controls the tides, the one who hung the moon, who placed the stars in the sky, and who placed the sun in the sky, and the one who created us, the one who created everything that there is, chose to do these things, to do these little tasks through me. And that is so humbling, so humbling. So anyway, in him we move and we breathe. God is good. But anyway, guys, have an amazing day. Reach out to me if you need anything. And I love you. Stay humble. Love people. Forgive often. Don't hold a grudge. And pray. God loves you. Loves you so much. So much. He's done so much for me. One day I'm going to give my testimony. It's a powerful one. It's an awesome one. And I always say I've been through some stuff, but I am a life changed by the grace of God. Seriously. And it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. So anyway, guys, have a good day, and I love you. continue to fight, guys. You know, we're fighting this battle together. And, yep, I love you all. Bye.